December 27, 2019. It feels like April. Christmas is over. I hope you and all your loved ones had an amazing Christmas. I would tell you, at the Fear Fishing House, we all had an amazing Christmas. Christmas Eve, we went to my dad's. Christmas Day, we went to Amber's mom's. Boxing Day, we went to my mom's. Kids had a blast. Ashton got his new bed. Emma got everything she wanted. It's been a gem. Now, we're on the tight squeeze to take down a buck. Hunting season officially closes on December 31st, New Year's Eve. When we checked the cams the other day, there was a ton of deer on them, but no mature bucks. We haven't seen the wonky 7-pointer, but sat for 3 more days. Lots of food. The weather is warm, real warm, 8 degrees right now. That's not real good, but heading to deer camp. We're gonna do a little shooting quickly and get in the stand, see what is going to happen, check the SD card. Hopefully something has changed, but we have from right now to December 31st at about 5:15, 5:16 p.m. to get this done. And I really, really want a deer. So let's just get this party started. Made it to deer camp. It's absolutely crazy how warm it is for December 27th. Still way above seasonal temperatures. First thing we're going to do is shoot the bow a little just to make sure it's sighted in. I haven't shot my bow in at least 2 weeks. So we just want to make sure it's still sighted in and that we're good to go. So let's fire a couple shots here and make sure we're still in the game. See if that's in there. First shot was deadly. Second one was off a little. Couple more shots. We'll make sure we're in. Boom. Those are right in the money shot. Beautiful. Always good to shoot your bow a couple times. If you haven't been shooting in a while, it really makes a big difference. You owe it to the animal to make sure that you're on point. I'm excited to get out in the tree stand. It's been a while. Hopefully this is either going to be amazing. I checked the trail cam and it's been lit up over the last few days, or I may cry when I get there. So we got to get dressed. Still ultra warm out. We got to get in the woods. Fingers crossed. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do if there's no deer on that camera at all. So fingers crossed.
Pepper! Pepper! What are you doing? Pepper!
Pepper! Pepper is in the house. Leaf game is just about to start. 2 does, 2 fawns tonight. Still no bucks on that pesky trail cam. But, in other cool news. So I told you guys on the last vlog how we were redoing the Fear Fishing Experiment Studio. Well, last night on the way home from my mom's house for Christmas, Amber and I pulled the hammer and bought ourselves a new TV for the living room. We got ourselves a 55-inch Sharp TV. This one is going in the bedroom for Amber and I. And the one in the bedroom is going downstairs to help with the studio so that I can edit on a bigger screen. Hi, Pepper. If I didn't tell anybody in the last vlog, this is Pepper. This is Mark Hunter's dog. Mark is in Florida. Pepper is hanging out. She's a little upset about the camera, but Pepper and I are becoming buddies. We're becoming friends. So I'm going to make some dinner, Pepper. We are going to wait for Miss Amber to come home. Amber and her mom are such beauties. They went back to the store because last night we had a full car and they're picking up the TV to bring it home. Our girls are eating. Billy, there's the chillster. And I'm just waiting for the lovely Amber to return. Oh, Christmas was good to Mama and Papa.
We mentioned that
we are back. It is Saturday morning. I have been watching the World Juniors with the puppies. Last night we got the new TV in. We got everything switched back around to how it used to be. The great help from Amber. But now we've just been hanging out watching hockey. Let me know in the comments, are you a huge fan of the World Junior Tournament? Ever since I was a kid, I used to play a lot of hockey when I was younger. I've been a gigantic fan of the World Junior Tournament. I watch it every year. Right now I'm watching the Germans beat up on the Czechs with Miss Pepper. She's been really good this morning. Today's plan, we're going to the deer stand, but we're going to go in a little later because I believe at 12:30 the Team Canada game is happening, so we're going to watch a bit of that. Then we're going to hit the stand. I'm really hoping that a buck's going to show up. I'm not sure what stand I'm going to sit in today, but life choices need to be made, Chili. We're running out of time and we need one. We're really hoping one just comes strolling through. Pep, you like the camera? You like being on camera? So that's what we're up to this morning. Amber's at work. Bailey is having a nap. Let me know. Big fan of the World Juniors? Or would you be hunting right now?
Shocking to watch, not just in the way that Russia has dominated, but also because Canada looks so good against the Americans. It doesn't look remotely like the same team.
We are a little depressed, a little sad, and a little late. Team Canada World Juniors game is not going to plan. I stuck around. I'm late to the stand. I'm not even going to be able to sit that long. But it is 6-0 Russia. I'm leaving at the beginning of the third period because I can't take anymore. I thought maybe we were going to get one of those comebacks that it would be worth missing deer hunting over. But it seems as though the miracle of having a giant buck show up tonight is about the same chances as the Team Canada coming back from a 6-0 deficit in the third period. Goes to show though how tight international hockey is getting. The Russians lost to the Czech Republic. The Russians are beating Canada. This morning Germany beat the Czech Republic. It's tight. And we beat the Americans. So Germany's in this. Can you believe that? 10 years ago that would have been something nobody ever said. Again, we are late. It's like 2:30. We have like 45-minute drive. Let's get north and pray on a miracle. Not only that we get to see a buck, but Team Canada comes back. It's hard on the soul losing as a hockey fan, especially at the World Juniors. That is officially a bummer. I just heard Team Canada lost 6-0 to the Russians. Who would have thought we would go down like that? Made it to the deer camp. The deer camp is further down the road. So mild out here over the last few days that like this, it's all flooded down in deer camp. So it's too hard to put my boots on and not get soaking wet. So we're parking a little further up the hill. Right now it's 20 after 3. We're basically going to slide into the tree stand at prime hours. Has been no action other than the last 20 minutes, so we should have lots of time to set up. Hopefully we pull off a bigger miracle than we have been. We just need to see a buck. If I could just get a buck on camera, this would be a successful year. Tomorrow there's a giant freezing rainstorm coming, so probably not gonna be able to hunt. It'll give me a chance to get the studio ready. Let's get geared up because we are a little late. And into the tree stand, we'll just see what happens. So I guess that's all we can do. We can just, you know, put in the best effort we can. It's been a good season, saw a ton of deer. Just need a buck. Come on. Disappointing night. I got a bad feeling that those deer have headed to yard again. They've been in and out between the about the 18th of December till the 23rd. They were on the bait piles hard. There was a couple small bucks from the 23rd till the 27th. Declined. Last night only one doe on camera. We did see the deer last night, but it's been the best deer season so far in my unproductive deer hunting adventure. One of the things I do wish I would have done was started hunting a whole lot earlier instead of waiting so late to get into this, because there's an absolute ton to learn. It is a lot easier to learn how to fish than it is to learn how to deer hunt. It was kind of a strange season. A lot of deer hunters, really good deer hunters I know, had a hard time. Sean McCall, one of the best deer hunters I know, he didn't get his buck this year, and that breaks his streak because he had shot, I believe it was 12 giant bucks in a row out of his tree stand. But it is what it is. It's a hard go. It's something really hard to learn. There's still 3 more days, 29th, 30th, and 31st. But sadly, it looks like we are going to get a gigantic ice storm tomorrow. That's what all the news stations are saying, and I'm not going to risk driving up to the deer camp. The other thing we got going is New Year's on the 31st with Amber's brother and sister-in-law, and I really got to get the new studio all put together, finished, built, the whole 9 yards before January 6th when we start the Fear Fishing experiment again. So I'm not saying that it's out of the possibility that we're not going to get out, but it's not looking good. Other news, I am really excited to fish. I'm getting excited to hopefully get out and do some ice fishing adventures. I've spent so much time in my tree stand that I've been thinking more and more about ice fishing and getting out on the ice and catching fish. It is going to be an amazing 2020. I can't wait for the new year to ring in. I learned a ton. I had a ton of fun in 2019, and we're going to carry that over to 2020 and hopefully have more fun. World Junior team still has time to turn it around. It's really hard to not remember that those are just young teenage boys who have a whole country of pressure on them. Good on them. Tough game today. They will bounce back. It's kind of exciting at the World Juniors also. The teams are so close now that anything can happen. I'm going to go upstairs and hang out with Amber. She has got some time off between now and New Year's. Hopefully we're going to get more done around the house. Follow on Instagram. Follow on Facebook. Keep telling your friends about Fear Fishing, for we can bring you more in 2020. Guys, girls, young, old, thank you. I hope we get out one more time before the end of the year on the deer hunt. But if we don't, we'll see you soon.